Now at 5:30, San Francisco Public Defender Madyun is sharing his concerns in an exclusive one-on-one interview with KRON 4's Haaziq Madyun.
Yeah, he's pointed to a backlog of defendants waiting for their day in court and concern over a way to a return to the war on the drug era.
Give me some perspective in terms of how many clients that you represent are waiting for their day in court.
There are hundreds waiting in jail for their day in court, and more on the outside still waiting for their day in court, and many still being chained with ankle monitors.
The constitutional right to a speedy trial has reached a crisis level in criminal courts at the Hall of Justice in the city of San Francisco. That is, according to the city's elected public defender, Madyun.
Public health issues require public health solutions.
He is raising his voice about the issue in the wake of newly appointed San Francisco District Attorney Brooke Jenkins taking over the DA's office.
A lot of the systems that prosecutors work on are inherited systems. So regardless of who the district attorney is, it's our job to fully see our clients and to fight for them.
Actually, when we're talking about defendants, it's a generic term, but in the city of San Francisco, who are we talking about?
Over 50% of the jail is black in San Francisco, a city that has less than a 5% black population.
Which points to what the San Francisco Public Defender says is another crisis. Many of those waiting for their day in court are facing drug charges.
And I am committed to making sure that we restore accountability with respect to drug dealing in San Francisco.
Madyun says that he is concerned that he is hearing echoes of what he calls the failed war on drugs era returning with San Francisco's new DA.
The concern we have there is that there has been an approach, a carceral approach of locking people up based on drug offenses now going on 50 years. It started with the Nixon administration. And what that has led to is a ballooning population in our jails and prison, but it has not addressed at all the public health crisis, which is what drug use is.
San Francisco Public Defender Madyun is part of a class action lawsuit representing all of his clients who are awaiting their day in court. But that legal process in and of itself is going to take some time to work its way through the court system before ultimately reaching a resolution.
We have a constitutional and human rights crisis right now going on in San Francisco, in that even though everyone is presumed innocent and they cannot be convicted until the prosecution proves the case beyond a reasonable doubt, we're not getting access to the courtrooms right now.
In San Francisco, Haaziq Madyun, KRON 4 News.